Alrighty. Got it. So what I need you guys to do is there already a business that's loaded into the software?
Yes, let me find it.
I need you to pull up a business that's actually already loaded into the software for you. Like log into their portal.
Hold on, let me go back.
When you get a client, this part, adding the customer, that should already be done. They should already be added.
I gotta close some of them tabs up there.
Okay. Now launch the kiosk mode. All right. And I can't really see it that well. What's the name of this business?
Beauty Masters.
Beauty Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's a what, hair salon?
A hair store.
A hair store. Okay. So when you talk to the owner of the hair store and they want to see how easy it is to leave a review, you're going to tell them, hey, put in your first name and your last name, or you can do it for them. That's either
Mm-hmm.
or. Since we got you on the call, I want you to put in your first name, and then I want you to put in an email that it can get sent to. Hit that submit button. All right.
Okay.
So you see how easy that was?
Yes.
Extremely easy. Now, do you have that tab where your email, where it actually went to? Okay, go there. And that first part that we showed them, name and email, you really want to make sure that it's simple, just like I did. Tell them,
Okay.
hey, that's easy, right? So they can be like, okay, this is going to be an easy software to work with. All right. Now go to that review that we just did. Okay. So now what you're going to tell the business owner is you see how quickly that actually popped into your email. This could actually be customizable to where we can send in an hour, 2 hours, even a day or 3 days later, depending on how your customer clientele is. But when your customers put in their name and email, this is what's going to go to their email. And if they were to put in their phone number and they open up the link in their phone number, they're going to see the same exact thing that you're seeing right now in your email. You see how it has your store and it doesn't have our logo or anything behind it, right?
Right.
It looks really cool. It looks super easy, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what I want you to do right now is I want you to actually rate a 1, 2, or 3. You can hit any one of those buttons. I want to show you what's going to happen when a client is actually angry and pissed off. I want to show you what our software is going to do and how we're going to protect that. So do a bad review, anywhere from 1 to 3 stars. You actually going on Google saying, "Hey, we're very sorry that you had a bad time, at our hair store, hair shop, beauty shop. We actually fixed this in house." So what people are going to say is they're going to read this and say, "Let us know we could have done better." They see your logo behind it, super easy. They hit the submit button and it's done, right? Now, do me another favor, hit the back button for me.
Go back to the email.
Yep, go back to the rating. All right, now we're going to show you what happens when your customers are super happy. This is the process that we want to happen over and over again. Hit a 4 or hit a 5 stars. We're going to show you what our software actually does to get your customers supposed to do. Now you notice how it's already right there. You're already on the actual right inbox where you can leave details. You can hit the submit button and it's posted. So right there, do a positive review.
Post it.
Hit that post button for me. All right, now hit that done button. Now, under your reviews, you have 173 reviews. Go ahead and hit your reviews. And in this industry, what people always look for, no matter what service they're actually looking for, they always look for the most recent relevant review. So click on that newest button for us. We're going to see what's your newest review. Not that one, go up. The newest, where it says most viewed, is next to it in the bubble. It says newest. Click on that newest button. Yep, right there. Click on that for me. All right. So you notice how your review is right there instantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is the newest review we just left at. Scroll down one more so we can see what other review was left.
Hold on.
Scroll down a little bit right there. Now, if you notice one thing,
That
that
was a
negative
month
review
ago.
has
Did not
never
show.
been public, right? The negative review is not public. It's actually internalized right now.
It's supposed to be right there.
So what you see is you're seeing your positive review and you don't
Yeah.
see any negative review. And that's going to happen every time a customer gets angry. We're going to keep it in-house through our software. And every time a customer's happy, we're going to let everyone know about it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Also, your customers can build keywords through an email. So if you want to switch it to email only, we can do that. Or if you want a cell phone only, we can do that as well. And the next thing I want to show you is a little bit of our back office. I want to show you where that negative review went. You click on that reputation link, go back to our reputation link in our back office. You go there, go to their account, their actual account.
Uh,
Okay, there's their account. Click on customers.
okay, hold on. Let me go back.
You're good. Click on customers. Alrighty. So we see that it's a 2.0. Now don't worry, that's not your actual rating on Google. That's our internal rating. That's so we can ensure that your customers are actually going to Google, posting the negative customers reviews, and what they said is actually kept in house. But this is really important, an internal rating, because we can decide if you have an employee named Dan that every 4 or 5 customers say, hey, Dan's always raising the price on me, or Dan's always telling me to buy this and it never works. Well, you know that Dan is just a bad employee, right? So what that means is I'm also going to help you save money when it comes to your employees. We're all about helping you save money and help you make more money. But the most important part is where that negative review went. Click on that negative review.
Where is it?
Click on that plus button for me.
What plus?
You see it right under the visitor user. I mean, not visitor. It says user right up under, go under. Right there, click on that plus button. Okay, click on view for me. All right, and the only reason why it's only one person is, of course, because you are the same person. We showed you the negative review and we showed you the positive review. So as you can see right here, it has the date, it has the time, even the person that left it, as well as the user. So you know exactly who said what and when they actually said it. This can be downloaded into a PDF. This can actually be sent into an email, and it can also be deleted. As you see those 3 little boxes up there that says next to the timeline, it says April timeline. So that little arrow thing is for you to send into an email. That trash can box is to delete it if you feel it needs to be deleted. And right next to it, that's a PDF file. So if you want to download into a PDF file, keep it on file for record, you can have that too as well. All right. So everything right here tells you exactly what the customer said and how they said it. And you can also see when they rated a 5. Click on the Google thing and it'll take you right back to Google. Okay. Now go ahead and hit that cancel button for me. All right. So click on reports.
Reports.
Okay. So what happens is after 30 days of you actually using our software, we're going to generate a report that's going to let you know what reviews you got this month. Report's also going to let you know your competition and who has the most reviews on what major site that is pretty much getting the most money. And the reason why that's so important is because you want to know where you're going and you want to know how your business matches up and ranks against the other businesses in your industry. So as you continuously do business with us month after month, you will notice that not only you will be able to dominate your competition, but you'll start to be able to get on those same sites that they're on and you can beat them as well. Mind you, once you start having 100 customers or more loaded into our system, we can also put it on automatic to where the AI technology will decide what platform needs what review at what time, and it will actually take that customer there. Okay. So go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and click on settings for me. All right. And right here is super simple. 9 times out of 10, when I'm talking to a business owner, they are seeing this screen like everybody else is seeing this screen. And what they do is they just go and make sure, hey, their first name's correct, their last name's correct, the title, the email, and the website, and the logo. Right here, it looks like the logo isn't on. Hit that on button for me and hit the save button. All right. So what this means now is once somebody's being thanked by you for leaving a positive review, they're also going to see your store. They're going to see the phone number. And if we were to put a signature email, they'd be able to actually email you or click on your website and search for other products if they need it. And this is so amazing because your customers really feel like you care about them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is your profile. Click on add user for me. Okay. So this is where you're going to add users. You can add your employees to where they can have a login. They can have access to the software as well as you have access to the software. You can also make it to where they only have access to a review link once they log in. So they won't be able to mess with the entire system, which is amazing. So you can have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, or even 40 different employees with their own individual unique login. This is very important for like corporations and businesses that are used to having employees that stay very long term. The next thing I want to do is I actually want to click on all users. And again, you're the only user right now. But when we were talking about, hey, you can have 10, 15, 20, 30, or even 100 users, you'll be able to actually see all the users right here. So don't worry about it if you give somebody a login and they're no longer working for you. Just click on all users and you can actually delete them right from there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So the next thing I want to show you guys is our customization. Customization part. All right. So this is pretty much self-explanatory. You know, we really focus on getting you 30 to 40% reviews. We have text and email as a priority. We can take it off. We can do an auto delay. That auto delay is, hey, we can do it, send them a review today. We can send them a review tomorrow. We can send them a review next week. Um, we also have a customer loyalty program, which means, hey, on your customers every 10th visit or 20th visit, or every day if you feel like it, you can actually send that customer a review and you can also thank that customer for being a part of your loyalty program. And it's completely customizable to where you can give people discounts and things like that if you feel. But that's our customer loyalty program. Don't really want to go too much into that. You can read that on your own time. It's not really the majors right now. The next thing I want to do is click on branding. Brandon, so when we looked at our kiosk mode, I know you remember that, hey, it was a really cool picture of your business, and you see that the colors outstanding, right? In the future, if you ever feel like you need to change it, or if you ever do want to change it to make it look different, you have 100% full access to this. Okay. You can mess with the button color. You can mess with the logo. You can mess with the font color. And you can actually change the please enter your name and email below. You can change that to please enter your name, please enter your email. Whatever you feel like is going to be best for your business. Okay. We want you guys to fully understand this because we want you to use the service. You now have an opportunity to control your own company's reputation. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to click right below that in form settings. Okay. And these are the different form settings. If we go over it, when someone leaves an actual positive review, you will get a message. Can you click on that? Good. Yep. Click on that. And again, guys, I'm sorry I can't really see it because I'm on my phone, but this is what somebody sees when they have finished rating. No, I'm sorry. This is what somebody sees when they're actually going to rate your business. So again, we can change that information. We can completely customizable if you feel like it. Let's move on to the next thing right below that. Not sure what that says. Does that say settings?
Kiosk mode.
Okay,
Setting.
kiosk mode. And this is the part where we were talking about, hey, you can change the phone number, you can change the email only, or you can have both of them like we see. And as simple as you see it, click the bubble, you can hit update, save, and it'll automatically change. Let's click on the next thing, is that email settings.
Yes.
Okay. And these are the different emails along with the customer loyalty program that I actually talked about. I'm not going to go into that. Um, if we do, we can click on the good response. Click on a good response for me. This is what your customers will see after they left a positive review. As you see, it's straightforward. It's completely customizable. You can change it to you if you feel. Now click on the bad review. You did it? Okay.
Mhm.
And this is what your customers actually will get emailed to them after they left a negative review. To let your customers know, hey, you didn't just leave a review and nothing happened. You're actually being taken care of, and we take your review into serious consideration. All right. Customer loyalty program is right below it. Um, and I think the unique thing about the customer loyalty program is that if you have a customer who comes in every day, you don't want to shoot them a review every single day. So that can actually be customizable all the way up until the 99th visit. I know that kind of sounds crazy, but hey, let's say if somebody goes to a business every single day for 3 months, going into their fourth month, they can leave a review. So every month, you can ask your customers, how do they enjoy your service to get them to leave another positive review? All righty.
Mhm.
The last thing I want to actually show you, if we scroll up to the top, the last two things, where you see name, email, or phone number, add customer, or upload customers. This is where if you're logged in on your profile and you're talking to someone on the phone, you're doing business, and they say, hey, yeah, I would love for you to shoot me a review. You have their name, you have their email, you have their phone number. All you have to do is put it in there, hit add customer, and that will shoot out a review link to your customer. Some people actually upload their old customer base to get these reviews, but keep in mind that older customers are a lot less likely to give you reviews more than brand new customers, simply because of the period of the time. It's been too long. All right.
Mhm.
QR codes. Now I know I've actually given you those cool QR codes that you see with your logo on it, and people are scanning them. And you also have the kiosk mode that's set up. But over there on your left-hand side, if you ever need to, you can actually download that QR code. Yes, that is amazing. Download that QR code. You can put it wherever you feel like you need to put it. Okay, you can even customize it, put it on a car. You can put it on a billboard. It's your QR code. So that is what you can definitely do. Um, let me see. Was that everything, I believe?
I was just showing how I did it on Canvas. Like I used QRV code on Canvas.
So, yep, these are the QR codes that we made. Definitely Canvas too, if that's what you feel.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing I want to show you. I want to show you how you can actually get your link. So we're going to click on integrations at this moment. Now this part, yep, integration. This part varies, okay? And when I say varies, I'm talking to all of my partners, all of my affiliates. If somebody does not have an integration, then the end of your presentation is not this slide. The end of your presentation was the last slide that we just showed you guys. So we got your QR code to you. That will be the end of your presentation. You should be collecting money. Now, if somebody has Zapier, like they use QuickBooks, for instance, or other integrated things that connect to Zapier that we know for sure, then we would show them this. We would show them to where you can connect your API key and you can connect it to Zapier to where you get reviews automatically.
Mm-hmm.
You click on that left-hand side. Yeah, that. What is that? Click on that.
The review link or the reputation plugin?
Yeah, click on
You breaking up.
such small words for me. I can't see it.
It's the review link and it's the reputation plugin.
Right, click on review link. All right. So right here is where you can actually copy your review link. You can download your QR code again. And the reason why we say you can copy it, let's say if you're talking to someone on the phone and you're going to send them an email, and after they get done, they say, hey, I like you so much, I'll give you a review. Well, you can actually just copy that review link and paste it into the email and send it out. And when that person opens it up, they'll automatically be on your kiosk mode where they can improp that information that we did earlier. We had you leave your first name, last name, and your phone number, and we actually left a positive or a negative review. That would happen all from that link. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the next thing. Yes. All right. And what we have here is also we have a way for your customers to leave you a review. Put this on your website and change it up. Instead of people seeing, hey, we have these great reviews that you click on and nothing happens, people can actually click on this from your website and actually go to your Google profile and see all those reviews that you're getting from our software to where they know you're the company that they want to do business with. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can change this. You can pick one of our 3 layers, and any one of those 3 layers are perfect. Whichever one you feel is adjusted to you, your favorite. You can hit that save button, and it'll automatically be done once you pick which one you would like to use, and you actually put that on your website. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, my main thing for you is there any other questions that you have for me?
No, that's it. Okay, the presentation that you sent in the group of the breakdown, I guess. You know the presentation you put in there? Let me see, can I find it? Oh, yeah, I can find it. Come on today. It's coming, I guess. There, this right here.
Okay, the presentation.
Mm-hmm. So we go over this step by step as well, or just close it out with the one
Say
by.
it again because I can't hear you. Say it again. Speak up and say it again.
This right here, do we present this to them as well, or that was enough the first the one about
What is this right here? Only thing I'm seeing is on
how
my
to get
screen, I'm seeing the setting.
how to get more views? You can't see it.
I can't see it. You need to show me what you're looking at. Do you see what
It's
I'm looking at?
I don't know how to get back to you for real. I don't know. Oh, I can see you. But it said how to get more reviews and dominate Google. You know the presentation you put in there with the 21 pages?
You're talking about the PDF?
Yes.
Okay, so that part comes before this Zoom call is even done. Okay, that part comes in the questioning part. If
Uh,
somebody still wants to, uh, if somebody wants to look over the information, you normally 9 times out of 10 you're going to give them that information before you do the Zoom call. If
okay, okay.
you've done this Zoom call, they're not going to want to look at it because they've seen everything. See what I mean? We just
Okay.
got done
Uh-huh.
showing actual real time how to get this done. So why would you read about it if you just got done? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're already sold. They're not going to need to be resold again.
Okay, okay, makes sense.
Okay. So when you're doing a presentation, getting out there, you need reviewsnow.com. You should be sending out that PDF. And if they say, hey, let's do a Zoom call right now, then you instantly switch to what I just showed you. You should
Okay,
automatically have reputation link pulled up. You should automatically have their kiosk mode pulled up. After you're done doing the kiosk mode, what did we do? We went into the negative review, the positive review. After
okay.
we did that, we showed them, hey, the review went there, negative review did, right?
Right.
It shows them the customizations a little bit. We didn't spend too much time on it, just kind of explain what it was. The reason why
Yeah,
I spent a little bit more time explaining it is because I know you guys are going to upload this, and a lot of affiliates are going to be like, what's going on? So I want to make it super easy so they know what's going on.
right.
But it's the same thing. But I just did there. Notice how some of the parts I kind of talked about it, and then some of the parts I say, hey, you can read this on your own time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really. I want to say it's not important, but it's not really the meat and potatoes. A
Right.
lot of people that buy our software, they don't even. They might hear that, but they don't care about that. They care about
Okay.
the okay. And you will have some people that will want to use the software. That's why we're creating this video that you see right now.
Okay. So before we jump off here, I got one more question about the payment. How do we go about doing receiving payment from those companies?
Okay, we did release a PDF on payments. What do you guys use? I don't know what you guys use. I use Invoicer that's connected to my Stripe. Matter of fact, I think it's just Invoicer only now. But what I do is I tell them when they say, hey, how can we pay you? I say, that's an excellent question. What I need is just a couple things from you, and I can write an invoice. And it will go to your email and to your cell phone. So what I need is your first and last name. What I need is your email address. What I need is a good phone number to reach you at and a good email address.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have your company's name in there. I'm going to have your company's location. You should already know that. If
Okay.
you're sending out an invoice to Invoicer, you use what I just said, plug it in. You could plug in, hey, like what is I plug in? I plug in 199 a month, and then I'll put my 8% taxes to it, and then it'll let me see a preview of what the invoice looks like, and then I can actually send that to them. It'll go to their email or to their cell phone, whichever one I prefer it to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Once they open it, it'll be just like anything else that you ever bought from a Google Pay site. Put in your first name, last name, their debit card number, or their form of payment. They can even use ACH bank transfers through there for me. So once they get done doing that, I get a notification from Invoicer letting me know that they're paid. So I tell them, hey, once I get a notification letting me know that you have paid, you will be set up in 24 hours. Okay.
Okay.
They're already set up if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we just show you everything. right? They're already set up. Why do we say 24 hours? To give
Just
you
so,
time
yeah.
to sure that everything's working, to make sure that they have the QR code that is out to them and that they're getting customers to scan it. And if they set it up on Zapier, to make sure that you have connected Zapier, right?
Right.
Of our business owners to know we're the eye in the sky. We're not going to hound you. We're looking at you. We're here if you need help. But these are your reviews to control and to dominate other people. Okay.
Okay.
So if you still need help on how to collect that payment, refer back to that PDF that's in the group that's collecting payment.
Okay.
And I have mine set up to where it automatically goes to my bank account after a couple of days. So every payment I get, it goes to my bank account 2 or 3 days later. Okay.
Alrighty.
So any other questions we have, guys?
I think you explained it to the bones, down to the T.
Yes, really appreciate your help today, Cameron.
Yes, I definitely thank you guys. So I just did this, driving 80 miles per hour on the highway. Good thing it's not. It's simple, guys. All you have to do is just learn what to do, how to get it done, and just explain the same thing I've explained.
Alrighty.
That's all we do. Nothing else to it. Sorry, we can answer all the questions.
Everybody good? Anybody else have any questions for him before he hops off?
No questions.
No questions? Okay. After this call, everybody should close themselves, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
A lot of times, you guys don't be scared. Some business owners, after you show them the positive and the negative review, they'll be done. Sometimes they'll be ready to pay you. Okay, so sometimes you won't have to go through a full presentation. I went through this entire presentation to show you guys what it would be like if somebody sat there and asked you physically every single question about the software. So 99% of the time, what I just showed you, you guys will start off doing that, but you won't always finish it that way. Because sometimes some of these business owners are busy. They'll say, hey, I've seen enough. All right, send that invoice to me. I'll get you paid. Give me my QR codes or I'll connect it to Zapier and we'll do it that way. Okay? Your job is, after this is done and after they're set up, the most important part for you guys is to go fill those 49 other spots. Okay?
Okay.
Fill those 49 other spots, then you're working with 10 grand a month or more. Okay? Depending on what you charge. That's what we really want to get everybody to the point. We want everybody to at least max out one app. You can max out one app, we don't have to help you anymore. Okay?
All right.
I agree with that.
Are you guys going to upload this to YouTube?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let me know when the videos actually drop in the notification. Drop it in the group. Again,